Heyo guys, what's going on? It's Sherrick here, and welcome back to MLB the Show 16 and its Road to the Show mode. We are continuing once again after a short hiatus. We are in the major leagues with our third baseman Tj Jones. You see his average is way up there, over 583 right now. I think we got one home run and 2 RBIs. In any event, we're obviously looking to expand upon that, and you see I'm hitting that drive into left, going back, but it is going to go foul. So just missed it a little bit. We could have had our second home run of our major league career. And you see I'm swinging at that when it was in a nice sweet spot, but I think I was a little early on it, foul tipped it. It was still in the zone, so it wasn't a bad pitch to swing at. In any event, that one looks like it could have been good. But, unfortunately, this pitching up here in the Major League is no joke, and they're going to get me out easily there. So we're 0 for 1 to start. We're down 0 to 2 to the Phillies right now, but we have a man on first. So you know that means that we can easily change this stuff around with one swing of the bat if we so choose. And obviously, we are choosing to. There's one swing, but we're going to foul tip it. It's going to take a little bit for us to get used to this major league pitching. I can almost feel it. Because we started off pretty hot, but I think we might be in a little bit of a major league slump. Just the way that I'm seeing these pitches come across the plate and how I'm trying to swing at them, but they're going foul or they're staying just high enough to be a pop out, that kind of stuff. So we're going to try and at least get an RBI out of this at bat. I'm going to angle it towards right, and it's going to stay foul. Again, see, very early a rollover on that pitch. Trying to aim it towards right, probably right center. And that's another one, but that one stays a little bit too outside, and I'm definitely not going to swing at that one. So, once again, trying to do some damage with this. We're going to try and get on the board. I'm doing my best to pull the Brewers up out of, after they're down. I think they were down, like 4 games under 500? As you see, we smoked that one back up the middle. Get a solid single. Not a bad pitch. We're going to move on. Nothing too much comes of it, but we do tie the game up in the interim. So now it's 2-2 in the top of the 6th. I think I don't remember who's pitching this game, but they were very tough for me to try and figure out. As you can tell, I'm hitting that one right to the shortstop, and they're not going to be making mistakes like guys in AA or possibly even AAA are going to be. So you see the score is now 4-2. I'm going to try and hold this runner from third. He's going to sack bunt. I'm going to get a little too close to home plate to allow that runner from third to try and score, which is a good thing. He does not score. We throw out the runner from first. It doesn't become much of a sacrifice. He moves the runner from first to second, but that's about it. So you see now the score is 5-4. It is in the top of the 7th. So they did catch up a little bit, but we still hold on to a lead. I want to make that lead a little bit bigger. So you know what we're going to try and do. Do damage like only we can. And here comes the pitch, and it's coming right across the plate. Absolutely gorgeous, but we do not put enough juice into it. It is a fly out to left, and we're just going to have to sit and take that one. So now the score is 6-5. They jump up 1, we jump up 1. So keeping the trend alive. We're just staying just out of reach for the Phillies to reach us. And you see my hot and cold zones, and my batting average is kind of dipping after this. That pitch comes way in, and it gets away from the catcher, and that's going to move him up to second base. So I'm liking that. Now, unfortunately, they still know that even though I was not pitching, and even though I wasn't batting so hot, they still know that I am a threat, and so they're going to walk me. And I think that might do it for this game. I think nothing much else happens. Let's see here. Yep, that is going to do it for this game. We take home the victory, if I do recall correctly. We do. So we win this game 9-5. On 11 hits, 2 errors by the Brewers. I hope none of those were mine. I got 1 hit, and I think I got a run scored, which isn't bad, but we want to show the entire major leagues why we are up here, why we were called up directly from AA. We're going to move on to the next game. This is the second game in the series, or the third game in the series. I can't remember. It's the second game in this video, which is going to be a little bit shorter than normal. We're trying to get back into the swing of things, and trying to get back into the swing of things here also in the department of baseball. As you see, that one drops. That's going to at least be a base hit. It's going in, and we are going to slide in safely into second, so we get a double. We just barely beat the throw. It was kind of offline. I think that's probably what saved us. So now we're on second base. Score is 0-0. It's at the top of the first. We're already trying to do some damage here. And I think that's Chris Carter at the plate against Jeremy Hellickson, who I honestly did not know was in the game. I thought he'd retired a little bit ago, but that shows you how much I pay attention to his career, unfortunately. So we're going to see if Chris Carter can do what he does best, and that is slam one out of here. That one's going to go foul, unfortunately, so we cannot move. I feel like I might want to try stealing third. That might be something that I might want to do. We're going to test Jeremy Hellickson. I'm going to see if I can learn his slide steps and stuff, because pitchers up in the major leagues love to slide step. I see it a lot, at least in this game. Obviously, I can't say the same for real life because I'm not watching them that closely from the camera angles that I've got. But so I'm trying to see if he's going to try and do a slide step. I'm really itching to steal third. They are going to actually walk Chris Carter, so he's on first base now. And that's going to bring up Scooter Gennett. Scooters are the second baseman for the Milwaukee Brewers as of this recording. Trade season is upon us. The trade deadline is coming up. And I'm going to steal. That one's going to drop right in front of the plate, and it makes it very easy for me to get that good jump and steal third base. I told you guys I was going to run. And so now it's up to them. It's up to Scooter to try and score us both. He's going to hit that one foul, so I can't move anywhere quite yet, but obviously we're looking to change that. The count is 2-2, so they might want to give Scooter something to hit. Maybe try and get him to swing over the top of something. He is not. He is going to absolutely crush that one into right center. That is gone. So that is a 3-run shot from Scooter Gennett. The Brewers take a 3-0 lead off of that big moon shot. Absolutely beautiful. Craig Counsell's, please. Got his glasses on. His sunglasses rocking. 398 feet. Let's move forward a little bit here in this game. Going to the next at-bat for your boy Tj Jones. The score is now 4-1. You see we are 1 for 1 with a double and a run. It is only the third inning, and already we've got a 4 spot on the board. This guy's already got 26 pitches going. So he's not doing too bad, but he could be doing a little better. That one looked like it was real juicy right down the plate, but I think we had a good timing on it, but we foul tipped it, so maybe we just weren't centered enough on it. Obviously want to I might do some batting practice the next couple of games, see if I can try and find my swing in here, because with the exception of that single in the previous game and the double that we had here, we're not doing too great. And so we're going to see what kind of pitch he's going to throw. Is he going to throw something on the corners? No, he is not, but I was way early on that one. I think I'm getting a little eager at some of these pitches, and I probably should be laying off because I was very early on that one. Here's a good pitch, but it's going to be way too low and way too far away. You might have fooled me by that's something that's interesting in the game, that I can tell you that you got the location right, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be in the strike zone. So you really have to be careful about those kind of pitches. And you see I was showing a little bit of patience here, so now the count is full, and then I'm going to see if I can get something to hit, or if he's going to try and test that and get me to swing out of something out of the strike zone. I'm going to go away. He's not, and it's going to be in the strike zone, and it's something that I cannot put a charge into. I thought about going to second, but it does not matter. It's a 6-pitch at-bat, which is nice, and it's solid contact, but it's not a base hit, which is what we really, really wanted. We want to get more than 1 hit per game. That major league slump is a little bit in effect, and I guess I'm sure that there are some batters that are seeing that and going, that's a slump? No, man, a 1-hit game is not terrible. But we're trying to be a superstar out here, so we can do better than a 1-hit game. The ultimate objective is to get the Brewers, obviously, above 500, which I think they will be 1 game under 500 after this game if we can keep it alive. As you see, I hook that into right field. Got the ball boy going all the way onto the field to try and retrieve that one. Right fielder's not even going to bother with it, but that one was a bit low, and that will be strike 2. Do not want to try and strike out here. Hellickson still on the mound in the 5th. 58 pitches. I'm going to have to see. Oh, he's coming in quickly. And that one, I guess he caught it. It really looked like it bounced off of the ground before he got to it, but it looks like he caught it. In any event, that's an out for us, so we're now 1 for 3. The score is now 5-1, so we've got a little bit more breathing room. 2 outs, and they have chosen a new pitcher here in the 7th. Don't know who that is, but he's going to throw something right where I want him to, and I'm going to hit that, and it is going to stay in the foul territory where they can get to it, but it's going to stay out of the stands, and that's going to be a 1-pitch out. Unfortunate that Slump is getting a little real at this point. We've only got 1 hit. We're 1 for 4 with a double and a run. I'm sure maybe this is just us coming back down to earth, but I wasn't looking forward to that. I wanted to stay up in the stars there with that over 500 batting average. Obviously, that's going to come down at some point, but on that one was like a nice pitch, but we were a little late on that one. I would say it's a little late. They say very late. We were very late according to the game, which is a no bueno. But once again, going to try. They switched pitches again. That one we were very late on, I can tell you that for sure. That one was in the strike zone. It was a late decision to swing. And so now the count is 0-2. We are up 7-2, by the way. We've scored copious amounts since the last time we were at bat. And we're going to foul that one. Catcher's going to go after it, but it's not going to be anything to worry about. And now, let's see if we can try to at least get on base, get a 2-hit game. That one was way up above the strike zone. Had no business swinging at that one, but swinging it we do, and we are out. So we're going to transition to defense one more time in the bottom of the 9th, and they're going to hit it right at me, and that's going to be an easy out. And that's going to do it for this game. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a treat to bring this series back. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, please give it a big old stamp of approval. Subscribe and share if you feel so inclined. And as always, I will see you guys right here on this channel for the next one. Peace!